ladies mad with her nag I ignore. But I don't care cause I'm trying to beat this score.
Let me light it up. Welcome, game heads, tech nerds, and sports nuts. Welcome to Tech Gaming. I'm your gamer, Dwayne Grimes. And as you see on this promo today, something I was speaking on a couple of videos ago on Dwayne Wade's last ride of this year, of his career. As I told you before, no farewell tour. He's not looking for one, but that's his way of saying that he wants one. Let's get it poppin'. Okay, today's series, we continue the season series on seasons. We on game 6 today. We are on the Boston Celtics. But you already know how we do. So before we get this started, you know, we do the warm-ups. We start by coin collection warm-up. Got a Reza today. Let's get this poppin'. Yeah, so kind of happy for Dwayne Wade, man, and you know, he got his 3 titles, and you know, just happy for him, man. I really think where he made the hiccup at in his career was trying to go to Chicago. You know, I know he was dealing with a lot of stuff with Pat Riley and all that, but he shouldn't have done that. That was a mistake. But you know, we live and we learn. Only 100 coins. Come on, you give me better than that. But you know, we live and we learn. You know, I'm pretty sure he would just love to have stayed in Miami, done everything in Miami there. You know, his stint in Cleveland, which I didn't understand that. You know, I know he wanted to play with LeBron, but he didn't need to ring chase. You know, he doesn't need to ring chase. He doesn't need to ring chase because he already got 3 titles. So I didn't understand that one there. I'm not gonna make this. I usually never make it. It probably takes me like 2 or 3 times to get this. Just because I'm not gonna make this. This is all 3s. So let's try this again. But he didn't need the ring chase, so I didn't understand why he was trying to play with LeBron. What he needs 5 titles. He wants to try to get one up on LeBron. Was that what it was? I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure why he did that. And you know, looking at that team we had, LeBron was with. How did he agree to want to play with him? You know, that team was hideous. You know, they got decent players, but I ain't gonna make this again. Told you it takes about 2 or 3 times to get this right. 3 players. Those players were okay. You know, I mean, they were okay, but they weren't the best. And you know, when he first got Jordan Clarkson and all that, and that trade and whatnot, it started to look good. It looked like that's what he needed. Was just, you know, a resurgence of new players. But obviously that didn't work for him. So, you know, after the first few games, it started to go back to what it was, you know. Yeah, this is why I don't man. You can try me. Gosh. God. On this pro, man, you only just miss one damn time. Seriously. You miss one time and that's it. So I didn't really understand what was going on with that Dwayne Wade deal. I know he wants to win as many titles as possible, but man, come on, man. You didn't need to ring chase. He doesn't need to do that. LeBron, I'm not sure at this where he at right now. Is it possible for him to ring chasing either? Because I really don't think he's ring chasing right now. That he went to the LA. This is more basically on business moves. That's a retirement move what he did. Going to LA Lakers, he's gonna retire there. He's bringing his brand to LA, and that's his excuse to do that. Instead of is the saying now, because it's a saying it's just hard to play with. People are more trying to please him than the coach, and even got Luke Walton. Even seems a little intimidated by being his coach also, because it just seems like there's just going to be a lot of animosity and things like that. And LeBron wants things his way. A lot of times, a lot of players are going to look up to him more than anything else. So, should it be very interesting on how that happens there. Let's see what we get. Oh, get loose barricade. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's get this little warm up going. Stay tuned to the road to MVP Harden. I got that series coming too. So stay on the lookout for that. We here at Tech Gaming, we're doing a lot of things at Tech Gaming here, we're doing a lot to try to keep it fresh. There we go. Why do we do that first? You're making it harder than it needs to be. It's not necessary, Alright, let's go to Elite. Player spin. And we are, I guess the Elite player spin is always going to be Miami Heat. I just think that's just the team we're always going to play in the Elite player spin. Nice D. That's automatic. Trevor Reason knocks that down. Automatic. You know that. Like I said before, we acquired Jeremy Lin in the re-up series, so go back. I think it's video 4 or 5. It's the re-up series, and you go back and see how we acquired Jeremy Lin. Oh, nice. What was that? But nice. I'll take it. So that was interesting. And stay up and stay tuned to video 2 of the re-up coming very soon. Oh, get that. Ariza. Evans. Let's go. Push it. Jeremy Lin, let's get a dunk, baby. No dunk. Can I get a foul or something. that was a foul all day. So let's see what they're gonna get us. We know we're not gonna get an elite here. And last time I said bronze, it was silver. So we'll see. I'm gonna go silver on this one. Wow. And it's a bronze. Now he's a rocket, so I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright. Let's go ahead and go check out campaigns. Now, let's go ahead and do, well, that's the classic one. So, let's do the classic campaign today on this deal. Now they added another section to that classic lineup there. So, gotta figure that out. Boom. There we go, baby. Let's get it popping. Westbrook. Come on. Yes. Westbrook's a maniac. He's must-see TV. You know, I base things now off of not just rankings and what you do. I base things off of if it's must-see TV or not. You know what I mean? And Westbrook is number one when it comes to must-see TV. You have to see him play. That is not even a question. Okay, so let's go ahead and go over the seasons. And we are talking with we're working on the Boston Celtics today. This is season 2 of 8. We already won the first championship. We're trying to win 8 championships in a row. We already won one title. This is working on second title, and we're undefeated this season so far. So let's get it popping. Let's get into it, baby. Let's get it in, baby. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Now, this Boston team right here is probably going to be the sole-on favorites in the East all next year. I mean, I don't see any team really outside of Toronto and maybe Philly really dethroning these guys. Eastern Conference title. I don't even see it happening. They're too talented, and they got a lot of talent. And I really truly believe that Danny Ainge is trying to do everything he can to try to keep this nucleus together. Which we all know, you only got like a 2-3 year window to build a dynasty or to maintain a dynasty. So I'm kind of interested in that. And that being said, Golden State, you know, how long is this going to be? How long is it going to be for them? You know, this can't continue to be forever, you know. So what I'm thinking that Golden State is doing is constantly recruiting and looking at future players that they can use later on. I mean, you know, if you're an owner, of a team owner, or in charge of recruiting or scouting and things like that, you know, you never settle. You never settle on the team you have. You want to continue to keep trying to build and add pieces here, pieces there to maintain a winning organization and championship for as long as possible. Yeah, keep it going, you know. Get that steal. There we go. Push it. Let's go, Evans. Give me the dunk, Evans. Finger roll my ass, Evans. Give me the dunk. But yeah. So I mean, I don't see Kyrie Irving retiring in Boston. I think he's gonna go to New York. I think Kyrie Irving eventually is gonna end up either in Brooklyn or somewhere in the Knicks organization or in Brooklyn. One of those two. You know, he's a New York guy anyway. So I really believe he's trying to make his tracks to New York and play with Porzingis and etc. So I see that happening. So Boston better get as much as they can out of Kyrie Irving, as much as they can, as soon as possible. But it's just not going to happen for him, man. You're not winning titles with the West being in that top heavy. Boston's not going to win no titles, man. That being said, if I was Kyrie Irving, I would start thinking about my career as my future, you know. I don't even know why or how that Boston thing went down, because I think he technically wanted to go to the Knicks. I don't know how he ended up in Boston, but he ended up in Boston because it's close, though. It's close to New York as possible. So basically, he just is trying to get as close to home as possible. But I see that happening. And as I was talking about that Jimmy Butler thing, a couple of videos ago, I was talking about the Jimmy Butler episode. You know, Jimmy Butler, now, you know, Minnesota doesn't want to entertain any trade talks for Jimmy Butler. Here you go. You got to make that. For Jimmy Butler, they're talking about they want to keep him now. They don't want to make any other team rich. They don't want to keep letting talent go like this. So they got to see what they got to do to make this work. They're still trying to see what they can do. And B, what did you shoot that for? That was really a dumb shot. To try to see what they can do to make that happen. Jason Tatum is a really good player. He is ahead of his time. I truly believe that he is ahead of his time. And I can only see things getting better for him. I just think he's going to be a Boston product for the rest of his life. Not saying that's not going to happen. That's happening. That's going to happen. But you just never know. You never know. You never know what's going to happen in the NBA. That's what makes it interesting, because moves are constantly being made. I mean, look what happened to Jimmy Butler. We're sitting here thinking, okay, we got 4 more weeks before start of training camps for the NBA. All these teams are set now, and then you turn around, Jimmy Butler got issues. You see what I'm saying? So as long as it's the off seasons, people can be made, people can be moved, contracts can be rewritten. You know, if I was the NBA, I wouldn't write any contract in ink. All my contracts would be in pencil, just in case. You just never know what can happen and what turns things around. And people are just so adamant about these players and people finding homes, players finding permanent homes. You know, it don't look good if you constantly going to different teams. And just stay to one team would be awesome. It looks good. It looks like you were part of the plan the whole way. You know, LeBron. You know, this is it for him. I don't see him, and most people wouldn't see him going to another team. This is it for him. This is his last 4 years of basketball, so we better enjoy it. We better enjoy it. This is his last 4 years. Oh, why did he do that? I'm accidentally pushing it and giving him more than I need to. shooting it before I need to shoot it. Nice rebound, MB. Let's go. Push it. Push it. Let's go. I'm trying to get an alley-oop, man, but gosh. But see, season play and NBA Live Mobile, this is the times you want to do everything you can and do all your practicing before you start going head to head. I mean, you want to get down your alley-oops and things like that, get down your inside game, etc., etc. All of that you want to do before you start head-to-head. Because I can't wait to start the head-to-head series in this game. Jeremy Lin, the head-to-head series in this game, because it's going to be interesting. Live, head-to-head gaming. Awesome. And that's coming. So the purpose of the season series is just to warm up and get ready for the upcoming head-to-head season. Nice. And the head-to-heads and the special promos and things like that. Right now I'm just trying to accomplish and find a rhythm with this team. This is not the team I had last year, so I gotta try to find a rhythm, see who could do what and things like that. So I really think that's what's good about the season play. Let's go. There we go. Yes. Yeah, Evans. Let's get it. Jaylen Brown, man. His potential in Boston is just ridiculous. Jaylen Brown. Oh my gosh, I love his game. He's the future of Boston. I don't think he's going nowhere in Boston. I think he's going to stay there. Tatum, it's a possibility he stays there in Boston. I'm not sure he's going to. I think it's a possibility he stays in Boston. That's that's really slim. Slim to think that he is going anywhere, but it's a possibility. He might stay. Depends on what Danny Ainge is trying to do. Gordon Hayward, I think he's going to stay in Boston. I think he's going to remain in Boston. He's back with his old head coach and the college head coach. So that's going to be a marriage made in heaven. Gordon Hayward is going to remain in Boston. He's not going anywhere. He's going to retire in Boston. Period. So that dude is a beast too. And it's just sad that what happened to him at the beginning of the season last year. Or Boston, I honestly think Boston would have had a better run having Gordon Hayward. Present last year. So, and we had a little scare in Jaylen Brown last year. Remember that little incident where he fell head first up under the rim? Yeah, that was a scare. Okay, so we got this win, 36-24. Competition's getting a little bit better. So, took care of that. Remember now, we are in year 2 of 8. We won the first championship. We're working on the second championship. This was game 6 of 16. So let's see what they give us. Okay, so last time it was a silver. I said bronze. We know it's not going to be gold, and we know it's not going to be elite. So I'm going to go bronze. kidding me? All right. Let me go ahead and grab that. All right. Next episode, we are in Indiana. Take care of them Pacers. Yes. I'm very excited. So, until then, I'm doing your grinds with Tech Gaming, and we are out.